Let's do it, Ray. Love bombing. I have to preface this video and what I'm about to say by telling you that most Jehovah's Witnesses don't even know. Most have either been born into it, like myself, or others were recruited into it and they have no clue about love bombing. They really think they're doing the right thing. They really think that they are being loving. They're just doing what they are told to do. Every time they go to a meeting, every time they're at a convention, it's just constantly being programmed into them. Now, a lot of you have commented on my videos saying, Jehovah's Witnesses are the nicest people. My grandma's one, my mom's one, my sister, my neighbor. They're so sweet, they're so kind. Do you know why they are that way? I kind of liken it to a sales pitch. If someone's trying to sell you something, they're generally very kind and they're very nice, especially if you buy the product. So if you've ever had a witness come to your door and they offered you a magazine or a tract and you took it, they picture that as a sale. They will refer to you as a return visit. The entire mission behind them knocking at your door, sending you a letter, calling you, stopping you on the street is to convert you to become one of Jehovah's Witnesses as well. So as long as you're listening to them, as long as you're taking literature, they're going to continue to be really nice to you in hopes that you also become one of Jehovah's Witnesses. The whole mission behind preaching is to recruit more members. You may have told them a million times that you're not interested and they keep coming back. So as Jehovah's Witnesses, we are taught to keep going back because you may have a change of heart or something may happen in your life, something that might make you sad or more vulnerable. If you've recently lost a loved one, they're going to be there to scoop you up with this beautiful hope for the future. If they've heard that you haven't been feeling well, they might bring you a card, they might bring you some flowers or some muffins. Most of them really do mean well. The problem is that once you're sucked in, once you've started studying, once you're at the Kingdom Hall, and now you're surrounded by them. You have all these people coming up and hugging you and they remember your name and your kids' names, your dog's name. And now you feel bad. You're like, I can't stop going now. I have to keep going. And then they're like, oh, you should get baptized and you don't want to say no. So now you go get baptized. But then after you're baptized, you start having some doubts. You start to question things. This is where the switch happens. This is where the mental abuse kicks in. This is where they start saying, what have you been reading? Who have you been spending time with? And if you decide to leave, here comes the shunning, the disfellowshipping, otherwise known as psychological war.